Hey, what is going on, everyone? iMufHD here, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic today. So today, we're going to be playing the Stanley Parable. This game came out just a few days ago, and I really hadn't heard anything about it. Finally decided, you know what, I'd go ahead and pick it up, because I've heard good things about it so far. So we're going to go ahead and check out the game, and see how it is. So let's go ahead, and we will hop right into it. And the game will load forever and ever and ever and ever. All right, so here we go. I will go ahead
This is the story of a
and let this play through.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, as long as you're happy, then everything is okay.
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something
Really?
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right. So,
all of his co-workers were gone.
Excuse
me?
me?
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, sorry about that. Just may have turned off your work and ruined everything. But anyway, I've played like 2 minutes of this so far. I made it right down that hallway. There's a couple doors that we have to go through, and that's pretty much it. I did it for audio testing and all that good stuff. So haven't even done anything yet. So this is still a completely new thing for me. So we'll see how it goes.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Did I? Is that indeed what I did? Let's go right. I want to go left. I want to follow you.
Not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Well, ooh, a nice little lounge you have here.
Room worth admiring.
Got some cold drinks.
Worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Just drinking it all in. It's a very nice lounge you have here.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I think so. What does that say? 5th annual...
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
It's not very nice. Asshole. Let's hang around a little bit longer, see if he says anything else.
Waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
So nothing else, huh? You're just gonna leave me hanging. Yeah? Alright, I guess we'll continue on.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
But what's that way? Left, right. Eeny, miny, miny, mo. This way.
Stanley
Whoa.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I don't like you. You are beginning to be a very mean person.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Go that way.
I realize that investing in your
we
trust
can go
in
up.
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Which ones do I do?
There's someone you've been
let's go this way.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who is her?
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is she? I don't know who she is. You have to tell me these things. That looks really ominous. And I don't think that I want to go in there, Mr. Narrator. You want to let me back out? No? Door's closed? Alright, well, here we go.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
Don't want to. Nope.
then pick up the phone.
Nope. I'm not doing it. I don't want to. Nope. Nope. You wanna let me out? Would you shut your face? Okay. Excuse me. 427.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Okay.
All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Don't want to.
See
Nope.
something.
I'm not
Come
going in there.
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Sorry, but you're in my story
No, hey.
now.
I'm not going in there. That's not, no. Someone, let me in your room and not that room, because I really don't want to go in there with that thing. Don't want to. Hello? Hello? Guess we might as well go in. Apparently we can't do anything else, because this is his story now.
This is a very
You
sad
stay over
story
there.
about the death of a man named Stanley.
Not very nice. Press O or 0?
Stanley is
Zero.
quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands
Hey.
nothing of him.
Not very nice.
Every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Excuse me?
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Press 5. Okay.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was
Really?
wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Okay. Z?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Excuse me?
First,
Don't
he
do that.
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Yes. Press 4 to prepare dinner. But didn't that thing just prepare dinner?
As he wandered through this fantasy
All right.
world, he began to fill it with many possible
Someone,
paths
spilled
and
some coffee.
destinations.
Plan
Down
on
one
cleaning that up?
path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might
right.
always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Yeah, pretty much.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly
All right.
be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press L to go to sleep.
And I'm
All
trying
right.
to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I'm not going to do it. I can do this all day long. Excuse me? No more dialogue. Okay. I guess I'll push it.
See? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press H to question nothing. All right.
I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
That was weird.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Okay. All right. I guess that was the ending. All right. Well, I guess we'll continue on, shall we?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes, we are going to go to the meeting room. Or will we?
When Stanley came to a set
Right.
of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I wanna go that
Perhaps he
other way.
wanted to stop by the
That's where we're
employee
going.
lounge first, just to admire it.
Admire,
Yes,
admire, admire. Here we go.
This room. What a beautiful room, but eager to
We
get
are
back
going
to
the other
business,
way.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Here we go.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Indeed.
5 years ago.
Penalty for misuse on the cargo lift, 1,000 doll hairs. Penalty for jumping, $5,000. All right,
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten
so
off on the wrong
Okay.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Here we go.
I realize
Here we go.
investing
Here we
your
go.
trust in
Ready?
someone else can
1,
be difficult,
2,
but the
3,
fact is that the
and
story
go.
has been about nothing. What? Really?
Yeah.
And in the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
Basically.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why,
Yeah.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
You have one chance. One chance. That's it. Only one. Uno.
Now listen
Mas.
carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Should I trust you? That is the question. I guess we'll go through the red door and let's go through the blue door. Let's go through the blue door, and if it turns out to be something different, then we'll go. We'll do it again. We'll go through the red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, blue door, right?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
So that's the blue door, right? You wanna go through the blue door? We can do that. All right, here we go.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've
Yeah.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yes, I do.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Well,
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was
Yeah.
it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
pretty
I
much.
think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What
Okay.
would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with
That
me?
works.
You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
That works for me. Those. Do
Take a
those.
stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Okay. You're sure? You're sure? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Yes.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did
Who
I know
knows?
the game needed a third door? Well,
Good question.
instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
What soul?
Teach that, Stanley.
You're a narrator.
Try.
What you talking about?
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be
Okay.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Sure, why not? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. That's cool. Good old Neil. In total, 91. Excuse me? Hey. Let's see, did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? I am doing this. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against other. I want to read. I wonder if these are real stats. That'd be awesome. I am in last place. It's not very nice. It's pretty mean, actually. No one like that.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Not really. Kind of hurt
Hey,
my
I
feelings.
nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't
Okay.
mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it
Sure,
up.
why not? Let's take a look. Let us take a look.
In this game,
Baby.
he crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I saw nothing.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? It's the
Second
latter.
one.
I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
Aw.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
You're welcome.
Since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain?
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm down.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. What do we have? Ah, Minecraft.
Well, Stanley,
Okay.
is this any better? At last,
It is.
The one
I
thing
can't
you always
jump
desired.
or
A
go
game
anywhere.
I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
One out.
Tell me that, Stanley.
Let me
Will
out.
it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this.
Maybe.
I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
We're at. Oh, okay.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it
Very
mean?
nice house you have there.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
This is a pretty nice house.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Do I really want to do that? Or are you going to be nice and let me back out? Don't you lock me in here.
Isn't it grand?
It is.
Isn't it perfect?
It's very,
Wait, that's it.
cozy.
We must rebuild it out of diamond.
Yes.
Diamond
Do it.
everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay. Ah, music. Do, 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 do. What's down here?
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit
Can I
dark.
jump?
Have you brought a light?
Shit. There's some coal over here. We can make some torches. We can do that. Got some mushrooms.
Oh, no.
I guess technically
This is
mushrooms,
far
but-
more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This
Okay.
won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Okay. What are we playing now? Better be good. Yeah. Portal.
Yes, I don't
I
know
like
what
it.
this game is, but I love
How do you not know what this game is?
you trapped in a glass box with no way out. Listening
Yeah.
to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't.
How do you
figure
not
it
know
out.
what Portal is?
Okay,
You're
now
crazy.
I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Let's do it. I am ready. I'm ready.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Yes. And yeah.
Genius.
There we go. All right.
No,
Onward.
You know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care
No.
much to see you stumble
No.
through all
Hey.
these games,
Hey.
and I highly doubt you're
Hey.
any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just
Why
going to
you-
leave you here.
Why you do
You
that?
can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world.
Okay.
And perhaps every now and then, I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made.
This guy's not very
Won't
nice.
last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work.
Jump. Yeah. So, filing cabinets go here, just so you guys know. Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I go through here? Whoa. All right. Hello? I guess we go this way. This is kind of weird. Kind of strange. Those are the two doors. So, are we going back to my office? Hello, 425. Glad to see you're not around. It's my office. Hey! I think. That is my office. 'Tis a different looking office, though. Hello? Hello? Push all the buttons. Do I go back? Did something open up?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
I don't need you.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Okay.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Maybe.
I can wait.
There we go. Okay. And now we're back. All right. So let's do one more. We'll go back there and we'll go through
What could it mean?
the red door.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So after this, we'll call it, and
came to a set of two open
that way I can get
doors.
this video
was
up.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Indeed, that is indeed. Excuse me. That is indeed what I wanted to do.
Sublime. A work
here we
of
go.
art. What was but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's not what Stanley did. Stanley went straight ahead.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump from cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. So if I jump on it while it's not in motion, I'll live? Is that what you're saying? So can I just jump off and will I be okay? Let's hold on. We'll do that next time. I want to
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I want to go through the red door this time.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone
Ready?
else can be difficult.
One,
but the fact is
two,
that the story is
three.
Nothing. What? Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Pretty
Are
much.
you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
One
Now,
chance.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Excuse me?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. There we go. All right. Loading up.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
This is pretty cool.
I actually feel happy.
Ooh. Pretty lights, pretty lights. Pretty, pretty, pretty lights. So... this is it. Go down?
No, wait. Where are you going?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Right. Where were we?
Any more commentary? No? Well, I guess we'll go down again. Looks really cool.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Sorry. Go back. See if he says anything else when I come back out.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
No.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
So I come back out?
Are you... you are going to stay here, aren't you?
Maybe?
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
I'm sorry. Come back. For now. So you have nothing anymore, huh? Alright. Up the stairs we go. It's really really high up. You have any more commentary?
No, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Do I do it? Do I jump? Don't know what to do.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Thinking. I'm thinking.
No!
That's really funny.
Thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now,
What happens if I go back?
back to the other room.
Now, do you have anything to say?
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
So, what if I go back in and jump off again?
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Okay, I guess we might as well just
No.
jump off.
No, no, what are you doing? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Nothing. I jump. And 360 no scope.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
Let's see what he says
Do
this
that
time.
for me? Yes, perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be.
What if I jump off here?
This place, you can see that, can't you?
Can I? No, damn it. That would have been cool.
No, perhaps not.
Not at all. Here we go. Let's jump off again.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yes.
Or maybe
So
you're just
funny.
getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess
Up
it
we
was
go.
too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Okay. And we jump again. 360 no scope.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh, that was funny. Okay, so we are back. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. That way I can get all this uploaded. And I am going to do this with a face cam. I've actually been recording myself. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can get everything kind of worked out well. And there's that. So that's pretty much it, guys. This game is really, really good. Definitely great story writing. And it's a very different game than what I played before, so it's really cool to me. You know, I've never run into a game like this, so very cool. So that is it. I will see you guys all in the next video, and peace out, guys.